Hi everyone, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you a step-by-step tutorial on how to embroider on shoes. And this is a great way to spice up your shoes, and this is very fun and easy to do once you get the hang of it. And if you're a beginner, this video is just for you, and I will only be showing one side in this video, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. So for this project, you will need some scissors, a white colored pencil if you have dark colored shoes, and a pencil for light colored shoes, and a thick needle. And for string, you will need green, light purple, brown, light pink, white, and yellow. And you can also substitute colors if you would like to. And obviously your shoes. I'm using my black high top Converse. And I'll put everything you need in the description box below. So first, I'll show you how to make a really easy embroidery glove to easily pull the needle through the thick fabric. So just take a glove and cut like shown, and this is how it should look like. So now let's get into the actual shoe. So start off by taking your pencil and draw this wavy sort of line with some V shapes for the petals. And then next to that, draw two stems that have about 1/4 of an inch of a gap, and then next to those two stems draw these two smaller ones. And feel free to pause the video in a second to see the whole design. So we're going to start off with how to make a stem with branches. So start with some green string that has 6 out of 6 strands, and tie a knot at the end so it can be secure, and then put on your gloves. So we're going to start from the very bottom and work our way to the top. So start by pulling the needle through the bottom, and you can look inside the shoe to find the perfect spot, and pull that all the way through till the knot reaches the shoe, and then pull the needle through where you made your first set of branches, and the branches are those V shapes that you see, and pull that all the way through. Then go to either side and pull the needle through the end of one branch. So you can go from either side, which is the outside, and then go back to the middle and make a different hole and do not use the same one. And pull that all the way through. Then go to the other side and pull the needle through one end of the branch, and then go back to the middle. Then you want to pull your needle right next to the second set of branches or the next set of branches, and then go back down through the middle. And then just keep repeating the same process until you reach the very top. And I also recommend you do this on your lap because it will make it a lot easier than doing it on a flat surface. Now I just made my last stitch, and this is how it looks like. Now I'll show you how to make a simple stem / chain, and this is very easy to make. So for this, you need to start from the bottom and pull the needle through, and you can use the same string you used for the first plant, which is what I'm doing. And then go a little above it and pull the needle through once again. Then go a little above the stitch and pull the needle out, and just leave a gap between that so it can be made into another stitch, and then go back down and pull through again. And to make all of these stitches even, the thing you have to do is look inside the shoe and just pull the needle out to find the perfect spot to make the stitch. And if you run out of string, you can just easily secure the ends and just attach some new string and just continue where you left off. And now this is done. Now move on to your next stem. And this is how much gap there should be between these two stems. And remember to look inside the shoe to find the perfect spot for every single stitch you make. Then, just like that, stem number 3 is done. Now, repeat this for the remaining 2 stems. And now I'm finally done. And this is how it looks like. So now just secure the ends and cut off the excess string. So now I'm going to show you how to make a French knot flower. So for this I used some light purple string, and this has 3 out of 6 strands. So start by pulling the string through one end of the branch, and then take your other hand and wrap the string around 4 times. And then keep a good grip on that, and then use your hand to pull the needle right next to where you came from. And then pull the needle through just like normal, and it should look like this, and just tighten it up. And then go to the other side and do the same exact thing, and wrap it around 4 times, and keep a good grip, and then pull the needle through like normal. So repeat this for all of the branches. Now I'm just pulling through my last French knot, and now I'm done. So finish it off with a knot and cut the excess string. And this is the finished plant. So now I'll show you how to make a lazy daisy flower. So for this I use some yellow thread, and it has 6 out of 6 strands, and tie a knot at the end. Now to start, take your pencil and draw these 8 lines. And now we're going to make our first petal right above the stem. So pull the string all the way through, and then make a stitch right next to that, but do not pull the string all the way through. And leave some string. And then you need to look inside the shoe to find the perfect spot, and go right above the last stem stitch you made, and pull the needle through just like that. And pull the needle through the opening of the string. And I hope that makes total sense. And now pull the needle right next to where you came from. And that will finish off your first petal. And this is how it looks like. So now repeat this for all of the lines you created to make a perfect flower. Now secure the ends and cut off the excess string. And this is the final daisy flower. So now let's move on to make a oval French knot flower. So for this I use light pink string, and this has 6 out of 6 strands, and tie a knot at the end. So draw out an oval / balloon shape on the longer stem, and it should look something like this. And for this flower, you basically have to make French knots right next to each other in the shape of an oval, and you can use an oval as a guide to create the flower and work from the bottom to the top to achieve this flower. So you just want to pull the needle from right next to where you ended the stem, and then take your string and wrap it around the needle 4 times, and then go back right next to where you came from, and that will give you a nice French knot. And keep making French knots right next to each other in the shape of an oval. Now I'm just making my last French knot, and I'm finally done with it. So secure the ends and cut off the excess string, and now you're done with your French flower. So now moving on to the last set of flowers, get some white string and make a knot at the end. And take your pencil and draw these 3 lines downwards just like this. So what you want to do is just make 3 lazy daisy stitches for these, for the 3 lines that you see. So each line makes a petal. So make 3 petals on each stem. Now this is how these flowers look like, but we're not done yet. Take some brown string, and we're going to make some French knots in the middle just like this, so we can finish off the flower. So wrap the string around 2 to 3 times and just make your French knot. And you can make 1 to 5 of these French knots in the middle so you can fill up the space. And if you're wondering, I'm using the string doubled so it can make the job a lot easier and quicker. Secure the ends and cut off the remaining string. And this is how it looks like. Now we just have one more step to go, which is making the leaves. So for this, take some green string and draw these lines for the leaves, and you can put these lines wherever you want, or you can put it where I put them. And for each of the lines, just make a regular lazy daisy stitch. And I showed how to make that in the beginning of the video, so you can go back to that or just continue watching the video. Now I'm completely done with the whole entire shoe after about 2 days with taking breaks, and this is the finished product, and I love both of these so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found this video helpful, and if you tried this out on your shoes, don't forget to comment down below how it went and if you found this video helpful yourself. And If you have any questions or feedback, let me know in the comments below, and if you want to see more videos just like this one, subscribe down below and turn the notification bell on. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.